Wedding plans are afoot in Heartbeat at 8:30, but now on LWT, Michael Barrymore with all those kids.
Kids say the funniest things with Kellogg's Crispix. Together, they're the best in light entertainment.
I don't believe it! Take one. Okay, ready in the studio. Ready, sound. Ready! Hurry up, Michael. Ready on lighting. Ready on lights. And 3, 2, 1. Use the barrel. And now, here's Michael.
Nice to see you. Welcome to Kids Say the Funniest Things, a show in which children are definitely heard as well as seen. Let's meet our first panel. Curtis, age 5. Megan, age 4. And welcome, please, Daniel, age 6. Hello. Hello, Curtis. And where do you live?
In Teddington.
In Teddington, do you?
No, Kennington, not Teddington.
Oh, all right, so okay, it's a good start. Right, now, what does Mummy do? Do you know what Mummy does?
She used to work for Lloyd's Bank. Now she works for me and my brother and Christian at home.
Has Mummy got any bad habits?
No.
No? Do you know what bad habits are? What are they?
Then when you do bad things.
Yeah, but sometimes habits are just... It doesn't mean bad things. It means that some people do certain things that, you know, irritate other people. Do you know what irritate means?
Not really.
Not really. It doesn't matter. All right, we won't go down that road, then.
What road?
You know where Teddington is and Kennington? It's
not Teddington.
No, I know it's Kennington. I know it's Kennington. I know. It's just the road that goes between Teddington and Kennington. What does Mummy like doing at home?
Sometimes I'm watching telly.
And what does she watch on telly?
Blind Date and London Bridge and Brookside, EastEnders, Friends.
Well, she watches a lot of telly, doesn't she?
Like me.
You know, you like telly. What do you like on telly?
Spider-Man.
Well, what does Spider-Man do, then?
He's like a spider.
Yeah, but he's a man.
Yeah.
And what does he do?
He does spider things. He climbs up wall and he brings spider webs out.
Does he? Yeah. And what does he do with them?
He got...
Oh, sorry, am I keeping you up?
He uses them to not walk. He uses them to climb up skies.
And swing from building to building?
Yes.
That's right. OK, have you got a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's she called?
I've got 4.
4 girlfriends? Why have you got 4, Curtis?
Oh, because one said in the train, because she was stuck, she said she loves me, and then I had to turn around. The next one started shouting at me, and then the third one keeps on trying to carry me and make me sit on her. And the fourth one doesn't really like me.
She doesn't really like you, so she's not a proper girlfriend?
No.
You're a great lad. It's nice to meet you, and I'm going to talk... I won't be long, Curtis. I'm just going to talk to the next one. Thank you, Curtis. There we are. Well done. OK, hello, Megan.
Hello.
How are you? Nice to meet you. Where do you come from, Megan? Where do you live?
Asma.
Where?
Aerosmith.
Isle of...
Aerosmith.
Aerosmith, OK. Is that in Scotland? No? What does,
Mummy and Daddy do, you mean?
Eh?
What does Mummy and Daddy do?
Oh, you want to run the show, or something? You ask her, because she didn't listen to me.
What do Mummy and Daddy do at home?
Is there any chance
Just argue.
What did your mummy and daddy argue about?
Just argued.
Do you think you'll ever get married?
No.
When you see mummy and daddy at home, what does mummy say to daddy sometimes?
Well, Daddy says that he is... I say that he's Coco-Loco.
What?
Dancing and pointing his ears at... thinks he's that's dancing.
He thinks what's dancing?
Pointing at his ears.
You point your ears?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
And I put it to you that on several nights that you have subjected this child to ear pointing. Consequently, this child has gone through life thinking that the mummy and daddy just argue about ears and nothing else. All right, OK, well, I'm going to talk to this young man here. I'll see you in a second, OK? Thank you, Megan. There we are. Well done. Hello, Daniel.
Hello.
How are you? Nice to meet you. And where do you come from, Daniel?
Solihull.
Solihull. All right, and who's that there today? Who have we got in today?
Mummy and Daddy.
Mummy and Daddy. And what do they do?
Work in a fancy dress shop.
Do Mummy and Daddy ever fall out at home?
Yes, a lot.
Oh, do they? What do they fall out about, Daniel?
My dad cracking an egg on my mum's head.
Did Mummy not like it?
No.
Right, now, Mummy and Daddy said that you tell some jokes. Can you tell me some?
There was this Englishman and this Irishman, and they went shopping, and one bought some birds, and one bought some eyes, and one bought some fish, and one bought some fingers. Bird's eye fish fingers.
I'm not sure what you're clapping at there. I got lost half the way through that. He was telling a joke just now, right? You know, and the audience clapped. I mean, obviously, maybe they're ahead of me, but I didn't quite see... I didn't quite get it.
Get what?
The joke that Daniel told at that end.
What end?
That end there, where he's sitting. Yeah, I didn't quite get the joke.
Bird's-eye fish fingers.
Bird's-eye fish fingers? How did you know the end of the joke?
He used his ears.
You've brightened up all of a sudden, haven't you? You know what pregnant is?
Yeah.
What is it?
It means when you have a baby.
Your baby. That's right. Do you know how Mummy has babies?
She just cracks an egg inside the body.
Oh, she cracked an egg inside her body. And you know when you said that Daddy cracked an egg on her head?
It dribbled down into a throat.
It dribbled down into it. What? Yeah, well, maybe when he got the other egg out, she got annoyed because she didn't want another baby and he was going, oh, please, please. Yes. All right, I think you need to have a little chat with him. His dad cracked an egg on his mum and she had a baby. I thought you might know the difference. Well, what's the difference, then?
First, there's half of you in your mum's belly.
Half of you?
Yes.
What half?
Half of your belly and your face. And your arm.
Yeah.
Then it's your other part of your body. Then you're getting born. Then an egg cracks in your mum's belly. Then you're born.
So where do you get these eggs?
From Jesus.
From Jesus? Oh. Let's thank all the children on this panel. There we are. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, thank you.
I think
Houses of Parliament is where Michael Barrymore lives and Queen Elizabeth works.
The Prime Minister couldn't live over there because he couldn't pay the rent.
Most MPs work for President Clinton.
The President of America lives in a White Horse.
Americans are about 10 minutes from London. I watch MPs on television and they're all chatterboxes. I think the Prime Minister is Tony Blair.
I think the Prime Minister is Mr. Lionel Blair.
The Lords wear wigs on their head like Lily Savage.
Matron.
Just like that.
Welcome back, and now we progress to high art, well, painting anyway. Our next kids play havoc with the burnt ochre. Meet Joshua, Chanel, Shanice and Reese. Now, Joshua, how much do you know about painting and art, and the art world?
Well, I know that you can mix colours, like primary colours.
Yeah, today you're going to be doing a portrait of me. Do you think you'll be able to cope?
Yes.
How lovely. Chanel, how are you?
Hi.
Hello, and what do you know about art?
Well, I'm doing a lot of Monet, because I like...
A lot of Monet.
Monet. I like doing the bridge and the water lilies because it just reminds me of him.
It reminds you of Monet?
Yeah.
And moving down, Reese, hello.
Hello.
And where are you from?
Can't remember.
You can't remember. How are you going to get back there tonight if you don't remember where you are? Do you know what Monet did?
Paints every single colour in the numbers.
In the numbers. He paints by numbers. Well, that's how he achieves such wonderful artwork. So next time you go into a gallery and you'll see that lovely painting with the bridge going across the river, just look for 7, 6 and 5, which have made up the actual bridge. And Chanel? Hello? You're not Chanel. Who are you?
Shanice.
Shanice. Well, it was close. Who cares? Right. Shanice. Are you a good artist? You are? I'm going to pose for you, and I want you to draw me here. OK? I will pose. That's it, Reese. Concentration. Reese, where do you go to school?
June.
June. Is that St. June's?
June, July.
St. June, July.
June.
And June. What are you going to be when you grow up, Reese?
A football player.
Football player. So art will play an important part in that, won't it? Shanice, what are you going to be when you grow up?
A big girl.
A big girl. You're doing a sort of minimal drawing, are you, Shanice? Minimal? Yes. Where you don't actually touch the painting board at all. Remember to get the perfect profile. I hope none of you are taking the Picasso. You can see now the director is showing the perfect combination of how the painting comes to life. And what you see now on camera, you see in the I especially shaved for this today. Shanice, how are you doing? No, I'm not wearing earrings. How are you doing, Joshua? Yes, well, I'm apparently dead because I look like Elvis. And Chanel, let's have a look and see what progress we've made there. That's excellent. I'm now one of the gladiators. this wonderful avant-garde effect from Reese called Barrymore the Beehive. It's the new beehive look. Hello. OK, how do you do? Nice to meet you, Jordan.
Fine.
Fine? Good. All right, where do you come from?
England.
Do you? Well, which part of England do you come from? What number is your house?
Number 5.
Number 5, England?
No.
No, just where you live. Now, your mum waxes your auntie's arms?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because when my mum does her armpits, when she puts wet stuff on her arms...
Hold on, what?
When she puts wet stuff on her arms, I say pleasure and pain.
What white stuff on? What does she do to her arms?
She puts wax on her arm.
Your mum waxes your auntie's arms?
Yeah.
How often does she do that?
When she's got loads of hair on her.
Oh. OK. Well, what do your mum and dad do?
My dad's got a bald head.
He's got a bald head? Yeah. And what does he do with it?
He shaves it every time.
Does he? What does Daddy do for work?
He works on cars.
He works on cars, does he?
Yes.
What does he actually do on them?
Like spray them and fixes the wheels.
Does Daddy take them into a garage, shut the doors very quickly when he puts them in there?
Yeah.
He does? And every car that he brings in, does he spray it a different colour and then take it out again?
Yeah.
Who does the housework in your house?
Sometimes my nan.
Your nan? That's because Mummy and Daddy are so busy, I suppose, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah? And what's Nanny like?
She's all right.
What did you get for Christmas this year?
Handcuffs.
Handcuffs? I wonder where Daddy got those. All right, why did you want handcuffs?
Because I like them.
You like them? And who usually uses handcuffs?
Me.
No, apart from you.
Police.
The police do, when they handcuff people?
Yeah.
All right, OK, well, you're a smashing lad. Lovely to meet you. I'm going to chat to the others and probably talk to you a bit later as well.
Okay.
All right, Jordan, there we are. Well done. We're keeping you up. You OK? You all right there? Won't be a second.
My bum keeps getting sore.
What's the problem?
My bum keeps getting sore.
Your bum keeps getting sore.
Yeah.
Would you like a pillow? You want a little pillow for there?
Yeah.
Yeah, have we got a little pillow? We can get it. I'll get a pillow for you. OK.
Yeah.
Won't be long. We've got a pillow for you. OK. There we are. Stand up, young man. There you go. There we are. Put yourself on there. Up you come. Good luck. Go and push yourself up. There you go. Is that better? Does that feel better?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Would you like anything? Would you like it? Do you want a drink or...? You OK?
Yeah.
I better hurry up, we're going to lose him. OK, won't be long. All right, hello, Elizabeth.
Hello.
And where do you come from?
Howell Hampstead.
All right, and who are you with today?
Mummy and Gary.
Mummy and Gary. So, who's Gary, then?
My mummy's boyfriend.
Yeah. And what's he like?
Nice.
Is he? Oh, that's good. You OK up there? Sorry. OK. All right. OK. And who are you named after?
The Queen.
You were named... You know what the Queen does?
No.
You don't? Have you ever seen the Queen?
No.
You haven't?
No.
If you could have one wish, what would it be? One wish.
To be the Queen.
But you don't know what the Queen does?
No.
But if you were the Queen, what would you do?
Sit in my throne all day.
Sit in your throne all day. All right, who do you think is the most beautiful woman in the world?
Mummy.
Mummy. Oh, I can see why Gary's there then, can't we? Do you know what love is?
No.
You don't? All right. He's a nice boy there, isn't he? Hey? Look at... Hey?
Nothing.
Nothing. You get your little dog to wave to him.
Spiders will get him.
I don't believe... He's got the DTs now. Seeing spiders. Well, lovely to meet you. I'm just going to go up here and see this gentleman here. There we are, thank you. All right. Hello, Ryan. How are you?
Fine.
How are you? You're fine, are you now? Oh, lovely. Oh, cross your legs. Where do you come from? Which planet?
Scotland.
The planet Scotland? Is that where you come from?
Yep.
And did you fly up here today?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it the first time in an aeroplane?
Yes.
And what was it like?
Good.
Yeah?
When we get up a bit, do you know what?
What?
When we get up hundreds of bits, I couldn't even see the ground.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea when you're in a plane, you know. You start seeing the ground, you're on the wrong flight, you know what I mean?
And there's a wee bit to pull down if you don't want to look out your window.
If you don't want to look out the window, there's a wee bit to pull down.
Yeah.
What does Mummy and Daddy do, Ryan?
Sometimes they smack me.
Could be the reason that he's got a sore bum, couldn't it? What sort of things do you do that's naughty?
Stuart fights me and all that.
You fight and Stuart fights you and all that?
Yeah.
Who's Stuart?
My big brother.
Your big brother? And what's he like?
When I tried to speak to him, he didn't answer me. I said, Stuart. And then he answers me. 2 times.
Stuart. And then you get an answer?
Yeah.
And what does he say?
He says, what, Ryan?
What, Ryan? Yeah. See, the art of conversation hasn't died in Scotland, has it? What do you... What... Sure this is human? What does Mummy do at work?
She uses a computer. She uses a computer. Look at that, it's way down there.
That's strange, because you're way up there, aren't you? Who are you going to marry, Ryan, when you get... A nurse would be a good idea, but who...
Maggie Lloyd.
Huh?
Maggie Lloyd.
Maggie Lloyd? Who's Maggie Lloyd?
Margaret.
Margaret Lloyd. You're going to marry her. Why?
Because I want to.
Have you enjoyed yourself tonight?
Yeah.
OK. Do you know who I am?
Michael Barrymore.
Yeah? And what does Michael Barrymore do? Huh?
Don't know.
You don't know? Well, you know something, Ryan? Nor do I now. Ryan, the children, thank you. That's it for tonight. They say there's a child in every one of us. If that's so, I'm very pleased about it. Good night, God bless. Thank you, good night.
Michael Barrymore returns with more kids saying the funniest things next Sunday at the same time, 7 o'clock. Meanwhile, next tonight, Coronation Street.
Okay, that's a wrap.
Kids say the funniest things. Sponsored by Kellogg's Crispix.
So it's good night from me.
It's good night from him.
Good night.
Good night.